White Christmas 2017 latest snow charts show temps plummet on December 25 for weather freeze. As milder conditions sweep the nation, hopes of a flurry on the big day have dwindled, with milder, stormier conditions becoming more likely. However, weather models have started to shift back towards a colder, whiter scenario, with snow charts showing wintry showers on December 25. A swathe of moist air from the Atlantic will track across Britain this week before temperatures drop, raising chances of snowfall. Low-pressure systems barreling towards the UK threaten to give the nation a shake-up over the Christmas weekend. Wind and heavy downpours will set in on Christmas Eve, bringing a generally unsettled 48 hours before the weather turns more unsettled on Boxing Day. Volatile conditions are expected to arrive just as the mercury falls, turning rain to snow, particularly over higher ground. However, opinions among forecasters are still mixed, with the general verdict being that while a few flakes are possible somewhere on the big day, a winter wonderland Christmas is unlikely. While Britain may not get a festive whiteout, bookies still face paying out, with the definition of a white Christmas being any amount of snow falling anywhere over 24 hours on Christmas Day. James Madden, forecaster for Exacta Weather, warned to buckle up for a choppy and at times snowy ride between now and New Year. He said, despite a milder week and a fairly quiet spell of weather overall, it is likely to turn colder from the north over the festive period. This is likely to coincide with some rather unsettled and windy weather that will approach from the west and could deliver some snow within this period. The chances of a white Christmas are more likely in northern and western areas, and in combination with some strong winds, this will also bring the increased risk for some blizzard conditions. To begin with, some areas may see rain at times, or rain turning to snow as a gradual transition to more dominant colder weather begins to take a hold. Current outlooks show a storm hitting our shores and peaking on Christmas Day itself. Parts of the country which don't see snow face heavy rainfall, which could spark flooding in most at-risk regions, he said. He added, there may also be an increased risk for some flooding in areas from the initial rainfall amounts. We could see further snow across other parts of the country in the run-up to the New Year and into January, and despite some brief milder spells at times, an exceptionally cold and snowy January looks like a cert on our current indications. Weather models still vary on location and severity of snowfall this weekend, with some still edging towards a green Christmas. GFS, Global Forecast System, predicts a higher chance of wintry showers in Scotland, northern and central England, with a low likelihood across Wales on Christmas morning. Western Scotland is in the firing line during the evening, while the snow risk drops across the rest of the UK. Weather Online forecaster Gary Nicholson said Britons will enjoy a calm and mild run-up to the weekend. However, he warned unsettled conditions will take hold, with any Christmas snow most likely across the Scottish hilltops. He said, the run-up to Christmas will see fairly quiet weather, with high pressure close to the British Isles. There will be some lingering fog, and a little drizzle. It will turn more unsettled toward Christmas and beyond, as frontal systems move in from the Atlantic, bringing wet and windy weather for many places. A frontal system is expected to pass eastwards across Britain on Christmas Day, bringing a risk of heavy rain for a time. It will be mild in the south, but dropping cooler from the northwest, with a chance of showers turning wintry over Scottish mountains. While families may not get the chance to build a snowman after Christmas dinner, bookies still face a big payout if that elusive single flake falls. Coral is offering odds-on for festive snow in 13 cities, with 2-1 in Aberdeen, 5-2 Glasgow, 5-2 Edinburgh, 3-1 Newcastle, 3-1 Leeds, 4-1 Manchester, Birmingham and Liverpool, and 6-1 for snow in London. Spokesman Harry Aitkenhead said, we've been taking bets on a white Christmas since September, and whilst we tend to take them whatever the weather as punters hope rather than expect, this is now one of the largest volume of bets for snow on Christmas Day we've ever taken. The firm is hedging its bets amid forecasts for a Christmas storm, with 2-1 that December is the wettest on record and 1-2 wind speeds exceed 100 miles per hour in mainland UK before the New Year. Ladbrokes has slashed the odds on the hottest Christmas on record as the odds for snow next Monday start to thaw. Spokesman Alex Apathy said, it didn't look like it was going to be the case a couple of weeks ago, But the Great British weather is up to its old tricks again, and at this rate we'll be barbecuing our turkeys come Christmas Day. With forecasts changing by the day, some experts are not convinced the weather gods will give Britain a winter wonderland Christmas this year. Piers Corbyn, forecaster for Weather Action, said, "We still think that overall it will be milder on Christmas Day. There is a small chance of a few flakes in places, but we expect this to be limited to high ground in Kent and the southeast. We do not expect to see snow in the capital." AccuWeather forecaster Robert Richards agreed any snowfall on Christmas Day is likely to fall over the Scottish Highlands. He said, "At this point, we have high confidence that London will not see any snowflakes. There is a very small chance for Manchester. The best chance for flakes to fly will be in the Scottish Highlands, where temperatures will range from freezing to 4°C. The Met Office said it is still too early to give a definitive outlook for the big day, with forecasts expected to become more reliable 5 days before. Spokesman Graham Madge said, "The chance of seeing a white Christmas are still relatively low. But we are still quite a bit away and we'll have a clearer idea as we go through the week."